the arrival of the persons you were waiting for.
Hello, my friends on Facebook and my followers, and even on YouTube. It's good meeting you here again. Good afternoon. All depends on where you are hearing me from. If you are in Nigeria, this is afternoon. Today, I want to send a very powerful message to ex-Governor Godswill AKPABIO. I have to address him this way because that is the protocol. How I met him 15 years ago concerning the incident that I am going to discuss about and the message that I want to send to him right away. Well, I want to tell ex-Governor Godswill AKPABIO that this is precisely 15 years ago since we met, and I have to open up my mind. I have to open up the mind of the past that led me to what happened that day. Yes, before I go into that, I want to let ex-Governor Godswill AKPABIO to have an insight concerning the genesis of the incident that happened precisely 16 July 2010 in Abaka, Akwa Ibom State, when he was a governor. In 1990, I happened to have a flight ticket to and fro to America. I was still playing active football, and I wanted to see how I can make a living in America. But when I got to the American embassy, I was refused a visa. That was the Lagos Victoria Island Embassy. I was refused a visa. And in 1991, I make another move to travel out to Italy, still with my flight ticket to and fro. There, I was also refused a visa. I think there must have been a reason of all this. But the reason is not very far from what I'm going to explain right now to the entire Nigeria. And let Nigeria be very attentive to this message, because this message has a lot to do with what Nigeria is facing today. Yes, precisely then I happened to go to America and Italy. It wasn't possible because of this purpose. I want to tell ex-Governor Godswill AKPABIO, when he stepped into government in 2007, he was in my heart. I love him so much because of his developmental stride. He used the Julius Berger to develop part of Akwa Ibom State. I love him so much. But when the time came for me to contribute my equator, I came out to do just what I did. In 2009, I was led by the power that is unknown to anybody to prepare the sacred symbol of power and the order of governance of the year of Jubilee of Nigeria and present same to the ex-president Goodluck Jonathan. Then he was just an acting president. I did as I was told, but I want to say that I used my hard-earned money. In short, to be very frank, the symbol of power, the construction, consumed all that I have in life. Well, that is just a by the way. But I finally scaled through the construction. Precisely in 16 July 2010, making it today, by tomorrow, we'll make it exactly 15 years since I presented the SOP. On that day, 16 July 2010, I and my then 3-year-old child, we breached the protocol of the wall protocol of the Federal Republic of Nigeria and present the sacred symbol of power and the order of governance of the year of Jubilee. The video is an appendix. It's here. I don't know if I will bring it out or I will still allow it to remain where it is as an evidence. Everybody knows what it means to breach the protocol, not to talk about with the president, but I wasn't myself. I was led by the power that is unknown. That power is what is Nigeria is going through that Nigeria doesn't know. But I knew everything. I know everything that is going on in Nigeria today. Please permit me, I'm not an English student, I'm an engineer. And however where the mistake is, please understand with me. So we present the sacred symbol of power and the order of governance of the year of Jubilee. Now, what happened? During the presentation of the sacred symbol of power, my child was in the arms of the president. The president promised my child, she was 3 years old, the 3 years old as of then. The president promised my child. The governor was by this side promising me everything for my child and myself. But what surprised me today, even though I did not understand the countenance of the governor then, but what I knew that I met the 3 people that control the 3 tiers of government. The one that controls the local government, the one that controls the state, the one that controls the nation, and present all that I have to them, and left there with not a mite. My daughter left that place hungry. A 3-year-old child left the presence of the governor, while the governor was in position that controls billions of naira of AKPABIO state, and also promote himself as the uncommon transformer governor. But I wonder whether the governor Governor Godswill Akpabio, ex-Governor Godswill Akpabio, do understand the risk of breaching a protocol, that if not by the power surrounding, the power that led me, I don't know what will have happened. But we have stayed for over 15 years. We never hear anything from ex-Governor Akpabio. But all what we are hearing is that he is going here and there, letting people know that he is uncommon transformer. Now, I have from the bottom of my heart, I have to come out today to air out something that Nigeria do not know, because sometimes when I start to put something on Facebook, I know not a lot of people comment and not a lot of people challenge me. Those that are sensible, those that are intelligent, understand where I am getting to. They understand the truth about the matter. So I left that place with my daughter, empty stomach, empty hands, and everything, and came back to live as if we are behind the civilized existence. We never enjoy anything from government. We never get anything from Godswill Akpabio, who happens to be the governor of AKPABIO state, who happens to control so many things, who happens to have 4 daughters, who happens to know what life means for once to be at the other side of life and not being in the airline. We left that place that day. Now I want to let Nigeria know this. There was a lot of things concerning the sacred symbol of power. Now, what are the things that concern the sacred symbol of power? Number 1, after presenting the sacred symbol of power, the ex-governor was in position to link me up to the president again, or likely to let the president have an insight of what the object is all about, that spiritual object is all about. But till today, the president do not know what I present to him. The governor do not know what I present to him. I do not know why the governor took that action. I do not know why the governor put up that behavior. I don't understand. But today, the power is moving me to come out with this message and tell the governor what he must know. That is just then. Now, the president did not know what I gave to him. He did not understand what I gave to him. He never sent to me. But one thing I want to know is that Godswill AKPABIO, ex-governor Godswill AKPABIO, did denied me my position in the Aso Rock. He did deny Nigeria the right thing that's supposed to have happened to me. So I went back home and stayed where I am till death. But I can remember there was a time that the former president Olusegun Obasanjo came to AKPABIO. Somebody was introducing Obasanjo in unusual way, and that man was called Enyekwena Mbana. And after that incident, the president have to single-handedly take this man through the assistance of that the then governor Atta, Obong Victor Atta, through his assistant, the president unpicked Enyekwena Mbana down to Aso Rock. He was there with him, assisting the president in his own way. But mine, with the uncommon transformer, the governor, the ex-governor, Godswill AKPABIO, I left there with nothing and precisely with nothing, and I live till today with nothing and extremely nothing. I do not know why. Please, whosoever is in position of this message should make it to reach ex-governor Godswill AKPABIO. I know he might be claiming he has not been hearing me. I don't know. I can't say, but this is a message that I'm sending directly to him, that I am late to send this message to him. That was then. That was then. So now, after the presentation of the sacred symbol of power, their back local government chairman, the then back local government chairman, Anyedi Abasi, planned to honor me. But after some time, they have been calling me, yes, we are doing something to honor you. You try so much, because what I did was at a back local government. I single-handedly honor the president, even though they consider that a symbol of power as a means of honor, but I did that. But in the other way, the symbol of power means a lot. But the chairman of a local government plans to honor me, but after some time, I do not hear anything about it again. Well, I say may his soul rest in peace. That was then, it happens that way. From the state, the governor never honor me, the local government never honor me, the president there never honor me. I don't blame the president in any way. Anywhere I see ex-president Goodluck Jonathan, I promise the entire world that I will remove my shirt and place it on the ground for him to walk. Because it's not his fault. I also want to let Nigeria know that when I want to present the video, that every Nigeria will see that I was on the red carpet and the president was somewhere. I present the sacred symbol of power. That it was just an ordinary object. I know that I might be look so simple, I might be looking a nuisance, but I want to let people know that I always said, do not underestimate the power of a stupid person in a conversation. Now, that was then, and that one passed away. Now, what next? On 1st October 2010, I got another message from the source, the power within. I was moved and led that I should send this message to Jonathan. I sent a message to ex-governor Godswill AKPABIO 8 to him to pass it to the president. But all what I wrote and all what I asked that should be done on 1st October 2010 did not happen. What happened? What did we see? Let me just put that one straight. We saw the bomb blast. It was a grace at the Eagle Square. That was then. I'm just trying to let Nigeria have an idea about what transpired, what transpired, the sacred symbol of power, what transpired me to send this message today. Now, again in 2011, 2018, I was interviewed by the Global Concord newspaper concerning this incident. Is that where the ex-governor want to tell me that he's not aware of? This is the newspaper that he wanted to know the source and everything, that he read this newspaper more than any other governor in Akwa Ibom State. Now, let's just shock you this way. Now, in 2012 and 2014, 2012, I was interviewed by NTA, Nigerian Television Authority, UYO, in 2012 concerning this issue. In Newscope, and again in Newscope 2014, when Jonathan wanted to contest again, that I wanted to let him know that there is something he need to do before he might think about the 2015. I was interviewed by NTA Uyo 2014 precisely. The clips are all available. The newspaper population are all available. Now, in that 2014, some things happen that I do not want to know. In short, right from the time I present the sacred symbol of power, that I was neglected and ignored, so many things happen that the ex-governor and even the president do not know. But I am just reserving that I'll bring that up on my next episode if what I am asking him to do today fails. That is it. Now, I want to say, I will take you people, I'll take the cameraman around the vicinity where I am saying the man that presents the sacred symbol of power and the order of governance of the year of Jubilee of Nigeria under a tight security, under a means that it is very impossible. Let Nigeria see it, and let Nigeria pray that what I am seeing does not come up if something is not done concerning the purpose of the presentation of the sacred symbol of power that cost me everything. Now, I want to say, this is a message and not an argument. This is a message and not a constitution. And if ex-governor AKPABIO wants to listen to it and care about it, let him care. If he doesn't want to care about it, let him leave it. I have finished the rest. But this is a time that I have to empty my heart. This is a time that the spiritual realm have to move me to open up something. This is exactly 15 years since I present the sacred symbol of power. Now, my message, I know on my next episode, as I said, it fell, I will bring out so many things. And I will unveil so many inevitable that will shock Nigerians. Now, but before then, I want to know, this is an extreme message to ex-governor AKPABIO. I want to know the real reason why he should treat my then 3-year-old child in this way. He doesn't know what this child is facing right now. He doesn't know what this child is passing through right now. But when I take you around, I think this will be a tip of an iceberg of what that family is facing when he is claiming to be uncommon transformer. That he transform Akwa Ibom, that he goes into church and pay money, that he gave people, he uplift people. But the man that take the highest risk of this life to rescue Nigeria from this predicament, then he never remember, he never care. I want ex-governor AKPABIO to explain why he did this. I know I might be too small. No matter the position, no matter whatsoever, I know I supposed to know the way I bring this, but this is how the power that led me to present that object is asking me to present it. I would want to know. Maybe likely he's not aware, that he never remember, or he never have any idea. Yes, I would just want to hear that. So many things happen right from the day I present the sacred symbol of power. Nobody has been in peace. Nothing has been stable. Everybody is struggling. Everybody is sacrificing. Every corporate is sacrificing, struggling here and there just to make ends meet. I know financial appearance is not financial inheritance. You might claim to have money, you might claim to have, but that is not all. So today I have presented this issue. My child doesn't have a scholarship. She doesn't have a means of livelihood. She doesn't have what it takes to present as a president. Daughter. Please also send this message straight to good Lord Jonathan. Whosoever is close to him should pass this message that there is a child that he adopted in AKPABIO during the commissioning of Abak Ikot Egbene Road, precisely 16 July 2010, and that child is lamenting. That child is struggling. That child is completely in a state of unknown, a state that nobody will ever believe that that is where that child is supposed to be. So I will take the cameraman around to see where we are staying, that child, where everything is happening. But this is just the truth. I believe Nigeria will understand me. I believe Nigeria will know that I am also a source that going to liberate Nigeria. What I did was a means that is going to take Nigeria from this predicament. All the insurgents and bandits and all these things supposed to have end after the presentation of the secret symbol of power. Please hear me. Let me move out and show you all that really happened.